This is the complete Easter egg guide to Shattered Vale. So the first thing you want to do is wait until round 10. As on round 10, if you are in the bunker, the lab technician will spawn, who if you kill will drop a floppy disk. If you then take the floppy disk to the room to the right of the T-Rex, over here in the corner, and plug it into this computer, a fax will start printing out. Once it's printed, if you hold interact with it, you'll be able to see a coded message. The code you're looking for is a 4-letter word in capital letters. So for me, it was moth. From here, you want to go to the nursery and you want to spell out your word. The letters of your word will be in different groups with different amounts of letters in. The number of letters correspond to the code, so for me, M is on its own, so that's 1. O is with 6 others, so it's 6. T is 7 and H is 6. You then want to come down into the bunker where this trapped doppelgast is, and you want to put in that code. This will open the door where you want to kill the doppelgast. When you kill the doppelgast, it will drop a severed arm. You want to take this severed arm to the armory and use it to unlock the display case that has the Raygun Mark II in it. Now we need to get the light ammo, so if you go to PhD Flopper and on the wall on the other side there will be a fountain with lions on. If you interact with it, you'll be able to pick up a reflector. If you then come to the conservatory and then go to a similar fountain and press X, you'll pick up another reflector. Now you need a Casimir grenade. There's a free one in the bunker next to this dead body. From here you want to go to the window at the bottom of double tap, and then you want to use the Casimir grenade so that it sucks in the empty canister that is outside of the map. Then you want to pick up the canister. Then dotted around the map are these white boxes. You want to keep on breaking them until eventually it gives you the essence bomb. You want to take this bomb down into the bunker to this rubble over here and then set it off. Once in this room, you want to put the empty canister in this machine here. This will activate this crystal. From here, you want to put the reflector where the laser beam ends. This will make it reflect off more crystals, and then you want to put the other reflector on where it ends again. The laser beam should end on a doppelgast statue. If so, go to the crystal and hit it, and it will send a pulse through the beam. A doppelgast will spawn that you need to kill. Once you've killed it, go back to the first reflector and hit it. This will change the angle of the beam. Then collect the second reflector and take it up to where the beam ends here, and then hit it. You then want to hit the crystal again to send a pulse down the beam and then spawn another doppelgast to kill. And then finally, if you hit the first reflector once again and then hit the crystal 2 times, it will spawn a special doppelgast. Once you've killed him, go back to the canister and you can now collect the light canister. If you then take the light canister to the director's bedroom, you'll be able to upgrade the ray gun to the light ammo mod. Now we need to find another empty canister, which you find in these blue crystals that are on the roofs scattered around the map. Shoot them with the ray gun and eventually they will drop the empty canister. From here, around the map will be 4 plants that look like this. If you use an explosive on them or shoot them with the ray gun, they will drop a plant seed. In the conservatory, you then want to place the empty canister in this machine here. Around the conservatory will be these pods that you can plant the seeds in. You then need to defend the seeds from zombies and eventually they will grow. When all 4 are fully grown, they will explode and you'll be able to pick up the toxic canister. If you go to the workbench by spawn, you'll be able to upgrade the ray gun with the toxic ammo mod. Now we need the explosive mod. To do this, where Sam is, there is this chamber and next to it will be a letter, either A or B. If you then go to the bunker where the doppelgast was trapped and look over here, there are valves where there's A and B. You've got to use tomahawks to change the valves so that gas is coming out of the letter corresponding to the one next to the chamber. You'll know you've done it right when the chamber fills with gas. From there, you want a Molotov and you want to throw it at the chamber and it will explode, dropping the empty canister. From here, you want to place the canister in this machine opposite the conservatory and head down these steps where an abomination will spawn. Do not kill the abomination. Instead, you need its laser beam to charge up these 3 small stones around this arena. Once they are charged up, you then need the abomination to charge at all 3 and they will all start floating. The teleport will then activate in the center, which you then need to defend from the vermin. Successfully defend it and you'll be able to pick up the explosive canister. You then want to take it to the workbench opposite the armory to upgrade the ray gun to the explosive ammo type. From here, where the elevator shaft is, you want to look in these boxes and you want to pick up the sconce. You then want to place the missing sconce on this hole here. Interact with either and one will glow up and it will start a Simon Says where you have to interact with the right ones in the right order. Do this 3 times and a hidden room will open up. If you then equip the explosive ammo type and go down into the secret room, there will be a large portrait with a machine next to it. Interact with the machine and then kill zombies with the ray gun with the explosive ammo type next to the painting. This will charge up the machine and create a portal. From here, you want to go to where this gun is on the wall and either in this cabinet here or this cabinet will be a bell that you can pick up. You then want to place the belt on the bar in the T-Rex room. Then, using brain rot, you need to brain rot a zombie and then ring the bell. He will jump over the bar and then serve you a hip flask. Pick this up and take it through the portal, where on the right will be a pedestal where you can place the Sentinel artifact. This will start a mini boss fight where a Mangler with a shield will spawn. This shield can only be destroyed by the explosive ammo type ray gun. Once you've killed the Mangler, collect the Sentinel artifact, where you now need the toxic ammo mod. If you then come to the library, you'll be able to activate this machine next to this portrait, where you want to kill zombies again and charge up the machine. Once again, a portal will spawn where if you go inside, you will find a man looking for 3 lost books. You then need to find these books in the real world using Ether Shroud. These are all the possible locations that books can spawn. Once you've collected all 3, if you go back into the portal, there will be blue books on the bookshelf in a particular order, from left to right. If you go to the same bookshelf in the real world, you'll see those books that you've collected with the symbols on in a different order. If you interact with them with the order in the portal, it will open up this secret door, where you can pick up this artifact and then place it on the pedestal in the portal. This will initiate another boss fight where an Amalgam with a shield will spawn that can only be damaged by toxic ammo mod. Kill him and then collect the Sentinel artifact. Now you need the light ammo mod. If you then go to the room where the elevator is, there's another portrait with a machine. Kill zombies to charge up this machine and then open the portal. Go inside the portal and at the far end of the table you'll be able to pick up the ritual elixir. You then want to head to the wine cellar, where on this table will be a chalice. You want to fill it up with the elixir and an elder disciple will spawn that you need to kill. Once you've killed it, a symbol will glow above the chalice. From there, if you head upstairs opposite the T-Rex, on this bench will be another chalice. Fill it up and kill another elder disciple. When you see the symbol, you can move on back down to spawn, where on this bench here will be the final chalice. Fill it up and then kill the last elder disciple. Then behind the elevator shaft on the wall from left to right will be 3 codes. You then want to head to where death perception is and there will be a safe. Input this code, where you will then be able to pick up this final artifact. From there, take it through the portal and place it on the pedestal, and then an elder disciple with a shield that can only be damaged by the light ammo mod will spawn. Kill it, where you can then collect the Sentinel artifact. Take the Sentinel artifact to Sam and place it here, and this will begin the final boss fight, where you will have to beat Z-Rex.